I have no idea what I want to say. Oh, it's much, 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 much easier when I write. When I write, I just start, and whatever nonsense comes out of me, I just go with it. It's easier to edit it out after the fact. I know I have at least 10 years to make it work. But when I'm doing a video, I know I'm not going to edit it for 10 years. I know I will probably just publish it raw as it is, knowing that it's not all that appealing. Because I'm not appealing. What is appealing? Probably to let down my hair and to think of a thing to say before I press record. But it's so hot, like I'm so like, I'm barely living here. So why am I even trying when I have nothing to say? Why am I here? Why are we here? What is the purpose of all of this? Like, why? 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 And why do I need to promote myself? Why do I need to put myself out there? Why do I need to preach to people? Why is anything I say has any importance to anyone in the world? I have no answers to that. If I had, it would be a much different world. But the thing is, usually when I read and watched about how to promote oneself, oh, it's so hard. It's always you have to know your audience, you have to know why you're writing this, why you're doing this art, who is your audience. You know how to target them better if you know them. And I'm like, I feel so stupid. Like, I feel like an idiot, like a dumbass, like someone who grew up in a backwoods, never entered civilization, and does not know how to speak. Because who is my audience? I am my own audience. Like, I'm not writing this for anybody else. It's not like, sure, they told you seen though. They told me you can't earn money with art. That's what they told me, and they repeat it all the time. But you see in the world that some people do make money with their art. So you're like, oh, it would be nice if I can do that. That would be so grand. Like, imagine if I try and I finally find something that is interesting to people, and they actually give me money to do what I love. Like, oh, imagine that life. I would love it so much. It's like the best life ever. Give it to me. Give it to me now. And I'm 44, so it wasn't given to me at that point. But the point is, if I wrote for others, I would never write anything in my life, because how do you first find an audience and then write something? I am so baffled by that. Like, why would anybody be interested? Like, if I waited for someone to share my vision and be interested in things I have to write, I would never start. Like, it was when I wrote my first novel and nobody wanted it. If I just kept on trying to sell it and nobody wanted it, I would stop writing, and I would never write anything more because nobody wanted it. So I wrote a second one, a third one, a fourth one. Anyway, I think it was probably 18th, no, 10th, that I tried to sell to English market, and nobody was interested. And if I waited for someone to respond, for a publisher or agent to want me, I would never move from that. No, I would never venture further into English. I would not write everything I have written. So don't ask me who my audience is, and to adjust my style to some demographic group I know nothing of. Like, that's too hard. Like, writing is hard enough. Leave me be. If you want to read it, read it. If you don't want to read it, just move along. But nobody's here to even to move along. Like, nobody's paying attention. But that doesn't mean I shall stop writing and I would stop enjoying myself by writing, because writing is the most joyous thing I can ever do. So I will go and write. I'm stopped counting. I don't know which novel it is in sequential. Somebody asked me recently how many books I have written, and I was like, I have no idea. And that sounds so wrong and pretentious, but I truly have no idea, because I stopped counting to feel less bad about doing so much of something nobody wants, and just enjoying myself and considering myself my audience, and publishing it to push it out of my drawers so I can write some more, and to give it an opportunity to someone smart to come along and see the complexity and the volume of it and the sheer multitude of my ambition, and says like, oh, I have spare time, let's see what this crazy person did. I'm like, yay, come to me. Anyway, this crazy person is very hot and very unproductive because it's hot. But I'm hoping to publish at least 6 novels till the year ends. That would be so grand. And to write two more. Two more. Just because I can and I know how. And I think that's the reason we should do art. For ourselves, look, it's a pretty art. For ourselves to have better lives, for ourselves to understand ourselves better, and to give the world a chance to be smart enough and recognize our talent. I love it so much when I was this crazy. But it's hard, and not doing anything. I'm just lying and not even thinking about novels. I'm just thinking about thinking. Anyway, that probably too probably will end up in something, but we shall see. So, till you get smart enough to recognize my talent, see you. Bye bye.